Strider, I got a question for you. Why do you have chocolate on your mouth? It's like run inside your mouth like you sucked off a black guy.
That wasn't the opening I was going to go with. I was going to address you as Mr. President. Would you like to address your entire congregation?
Oh, yes, I would love to do that, but I also wanted to do that since you're my pretty much vice president. My fellow Americans, I'm about to Meatspin the shit out of you. You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Put your penis away, please!
Why the hell are you looking? Why the hell are you looking? I'm the fucking president. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Send all our enemies that freaking video saying, "Come at me, bro." Like, come at me, bro. I'll smack you all in the face with my dick. This is how we're going to end World War III.
No, that's how you're going to start it.
I probably will start it, but here's how I'm going to end it. I'm just going to nuke every one of our fucking enemies saying, "Fuck all of you."
I got my finger on the button!
Hey, bitch! Mr. President, what the hell are you doing? We're about to send a message saying, "Don't fuck with us." If I'm about to blow you the fuck up. Fuck all of you! The best way to send it, hit their nation's capital. Yeah, that means hit fucking Russia's capital and said, "Fuck them." Then it's like, well, I still like Russia. So hopefully they become allies, realizing, holy crap, our president is actually crazy as us. We would love to be allies with them. And then Japan. Because the president is actually as kinky as them. Maybe Australia. I don't know.
Australia, everything in there wants to kill you, though.
Again, they can come down under on this bitch.
So you want to dive in head first into the crazy, or do we want to ease into it? Because I wanted to save some stuff for the show.
Let's rip this Band-Aid off. I already said I was going to Meatspin all our fucking enemies, so what the fuck else is crazier than that? Knowing that I'm going to yell penis during my press conference? And or knowing that you got like 6 or 7 press conference, like, freaking writing that down, saying, "You spin me right round," while their jaws are open like, "Oh my god, Mr. President, what the hell is he doing? He's black. He can do anything he wants. Look at Obama."
So,
actually,
we're just going to go into the title, because I'm contributing to the title for this episode too with this. Are you aware of the stupidity that's been blowing up on Twitter by the hashtag of KickVic?
No. I don't have a Twitter. That just tells you I don't want to
Well, I do, but I tend to stay away from this kind of crazy. Otherwise known as the fucking Weeb Wars. So, yeah. Apparently it's been going on. It's just something involving a voice actor by the name of Vic Mignogna, which you probably know him as the voice of Broly, who got fired from Funimation for some flimsy excuse, and he's fighting in court. Okay, fine. But then everyone's spurging about it online, and demanding that people pick sides, or if you're not for him, you're against him, and blah blah blah, all of that, and they give certain internet personalities shit for not taking a side. Because this is stupid. I'm like, it literally has nothing to do with me, and yet people are vitriolic about it. And
okay, I'm just going to say this, like, if they try to come after Black Storm, come at me, bro. I will Meatspin every one of you sons of bitches. In the face.
I'm like, because it doesn't personally affect me. It's not affecting anyone I know or personal that I've even remotely left. I have nothing to do with this. Why should I care? And yet apparently that's a stance that offends people.
I offend a lot of people, so
they're like, how dare you not have an opinion on something that has nothing to do with you? Yeah, I was talking about this in the Drop Dead Cynical Discord yesterday. Because they were giving Jason shit about that. I'm like,
leave his ass alone!
I'm like, no, it's not that. It's just that the dude has an actual job and a life, and he has other more important things to worry about. So
yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I have a job and a life. I don't give a shit about your internet memes.
I don't care about what people spurg about on Twitter. So that has been blowing up, and it's just that everyone's referring to it as Weeb Wars because they're a bunch of weeaboos and they want to...
Here's an idea! Get a damn girlfriend! Go out and get a damn life! Fucking get laid, you fucking virgins!
Half of these people who have been spurging are women.
That just blew my mind. Wait, half of these women, are they hot? Because maybe they just need a dick in their life.
We haven't offended somebody who probably just did now.
For all the women I respect.
But I'm pretty sure I'm going to get comments immediately because I'm just titling this episode Meatspinning KickVic.
Again, for all the women, I apologize, but seriously, get a damn life, get a boyfriend, get fucking laid. Need a dick to calm the fuck down. For all the guys that are spurging, get fucking laid, you need a damn vagina. Don't be scared, it's only pussy.
Okay.
Strider, you said you're scared of pussy? What the fuck, bro?
Wait. What?
Strider just said he was scared of
I was actually trying to pull up something that we're also going to talk about. I need to dig out the information about it first. But first things first, I have been having an issue.
Go ahead, tell us about it. I'm going to get
on one of the games I've been playing. We talked about it last time, which was Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Because I've encountered a bug that apparently no one else has encountered.
I think because of the fact they're tired of you complaining a lot. They're like, this motherfucker keeps
Which
complaining.
I'm still waiting on a response from their actual thing. Where when you try to connect to the internet, or when you're connecting to the internet, every now and then, the game just immediately soft locks and then crashes. And then you have to force close it, but then the anti-cheat thing doesn't recognize that you've closed it, so that you have to physically kill that program in the task manager. Because all of a sudden, and it only happens when I'm online, and this only happened started happening ever since the last update.
That's their way of fucking with you. And say you're gonna have to pay for this shit.
And
this is what my video would be.
This
is what my presidential campaign would be. Bro, you gotta look. Turn your
head.
What? Yeah, me just pretty much thrusting my crotch into the camera. Okay.
But I messaged the tech support actual people of Bandai Namco about this and gave them all the information that they'll need. And the response I got, which was an insult to me. First things first, looking at it, that your processor that you have listed, it does not meet our minimum requirements for our system, or for this game. Well, you need to have a better processor. I then looked up on Steam. Their recommended thing is what the processor, what they have for a processor is exactly what I have. I meet their recommended stuff. This is well above their minimum. The fact that they said that and they expect me not to know how to computer, I immediately went, bullshit.
Like, for those that don't know, Strider's my damn IT department. That should tell your ass or something.
I'm like, thanks for...
What the fuck?
What?
I just looked at my card, it said $91.77 balance. I'm like, wait, what the hell?
What'd you do?
Hold on. I had $1.90. It's like I had $1.82 for tax and all that shit. Let's see what the fuck. Who sent me $91? Default proverbial credit. Miscellaneous bills. BP. Well, thank you.
Okay.
Shit. Thank you. Default provision is like provisional credit. Is like credit.
And the other thing they say, well, you also need to update your video driver. Because the last time it was updated is 2017. And I had to tell them flat out, I'm like, this is an OEM laptop computer that this plays on. And it uses a proprietary driver and has not been updated since 2017. That is the latest version. Because I tried doing that. And it only triggers every now and then, what fixes the problem with the soft lock and crash is you reboot the computer. And then all of a sudden for a while it works. And then after the computer's been on for so long, it don't work anymore. And that just popped up in my Twitter feed. I can't show that.
Wait, let me see. Pokemon.
That's not a Pokemon. That's a dragon. Hey, you want to say this? You said you wanted to nail dragon before, so...
I wanted a female dragon.
Well, she is one. There's your female Dargon.
I am so going to tame her. I don't mind. Hell yeah. Knowing that I got some money on this damn card. Fuck yeah, son.
Oh, there we go. Okay, that just popped up, and that's leading into our next topic that we had to throw. Like, because I want to address that. I'm waiting for a response from them. I told them, and I also told it out flat out. I'm like, they're saying that my system doesn't meet the minimum required for this game, and it runs beautifully otherwise. It's just this is one problem. And something in their last update borked everything. So,
I don't mind knowing that whoever put this money in my card, thank you.
okay.
Account to vault. I just put $15.
All right, next thing that we gotta address, and I already asked Jeff about this. Is I wanted to hit KickVic real quick and then address the stupidity that I had to deal with this fucking bug. So if anyone knows how to, or what's causing or how to fix it, please message me or just comment on the video. But whatever.
We're
gonna go on to the next thing that we gotta discuss real quick because of it. It was another thing that blew the fuck up on Twitter. So, the past week, the Sonic movie trailer launched.
I already saw that because literally I looked at Eggman. He wasn't fat enough.
No, I like Jim Carrey as Eggman, though, because that was hilarious.
Okay, yeah, that dude, but I gotta say this, that new Aladdin movie came out, they casted Will Smith as, like...
The genie, yeah, I've seen that.
I would've picked Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy...
It's kind of hard to live up to that performance that was made by Robin Williams.
You can never replace him! You can never live up to him! Damn it, man! Just learn from him!
Yeah, you can't replace him now because he's dead.
It's a sad fate. I kind of wish he was actually still alive to play the original Genie.
Yeah.
I would have been dying in this movie theater. I would have been I would have been laughing so hard, I would have been... It got the actual trailer itself got mixed reviews and stuff like that, where some people were like, some parts look fine, other parts are... The one thing that everybody agreed on, though, the one glaring thing, was how hideous Sonic looked. I seen a screenshot of him. What the fuck is that?
Which I tweeted a picture in the I posted a picture in the disease cesspit of someone who did something with that.
I'd be like,
But it got such a big outcry where everyone just screaming, "You guys are a bunch of morons, what the fuck is this shit?" that the actual creators of the movie are backpedaling and saying, okay, we're going to go give him a redesign so that he looks better once the actual movie comes out. Problem. The movie comes out in November. It's May. You have to remodel, re-rig, re-render everything.
Here's the thing. You better work double time, motherfuckers. You better work double time, because you got a lot of Sonic fans that will be pissed the fuck off.
No, it wasn't even just Sonic fans. Everyone was just, like, making fun of it, because this is terrible. What the shit?
Oh, yeah, just like that fucking Dragon Ball, is like that Dragon Ball movie and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, when the fuck did Goku drive? It's like, when the fuck did you have, like, it's like, literally, some people,
Goku never went to school. What the fuck are you... What do you mean, I'm at high school?
No, here's the funny part. I need to go Super Saiyan. Hair spikes up. Like, the front part of my hair just spikes up, like, this guy has a fucking mullet. What the fuck?
This guy has a mullet. What?
Like, what is this bullshit?
I don't even.
That you pretty much put on the fucking, is like on the fucking screen.
But yeah, the fact that within a day, they ended up stating that, we're going to we're going to listen to everyone's criticism. We're going to remodeling. In reality, they just scream shit. We done fucked up.
Pretty much.
The fact that they had to do an about face that quickly.
Oh yeah, because you pissed off a lot of people that grew up with like Sonic the Hedgehog.
And people were posting redesigns on Twitter, and I'm like, "Hey, we could make this look better." And then the one I saw posted in the disease cesspit was someone swapped the faces of the movie Sonic and Detective Pikachu.
I'm sorry to say, but oh my god, that movie is going to be interesting when I see it.
Detective Pikachu looks awesome.
Question anyway. Since I just realized I got like $76 on this car, you want to get Chinese?
I can contribute to it, but I can't contribute much.
Just give me the money. It's like, look, I'll pay for it. Like, I'll pay for it. Just contribute the money you were going to pay me.
Okay, I'll give you a 5 later. Well, whatever. But as of right now, this just it just blew up, and everyone was freaking. It's just the fact that it was just so universally panned, and you offended fucking furries at this point, and that's so surprising.
Okay, so it's kind of interesting, but here's the idea of this. I can understand Will Smith, but Will Smith.
The other thing, like the only thing that really would have offended me is they didn't have. It's a live action Sonic. You really want to appeal to the fans, to the old school stuff? They can be voiced by Jaleel White. Let's bring that back.
Dude, if you at least having voices that, then you done something right.
Oh, okay. God damn it, Red Fox. That's going up on the screen. Wow! I just opened. Oh my god! There's a redesign for you.
Wow! Holy shit, Red Fox! I applaud you, man. That's better than
that is going on the screen because I can't even be I'm not even disturbed. I'm laughing my ass off. God. That is hilarious.
I'm sorry. If that was the redesign, I would go see this movie. I would go see this movie just to laugh my candy ass off for real.
Okay, alright. I do have to show you the one I posted in the cesspit. Here you go. Here you go.
It almost looks the same.
Our Lord and Savior, Chris Chan, will be proud. That's going on the screen too. Fuck. Screw it.
Or he'll be utterly disturbed and horrified.
That's going on the screen too.
Oh my god. Society's fucked up.
Sonichu exists. Here he is.
Like Sonic Chew exists. It's time to Volt tackle this bitch.
Wait, you don't know who Chris Chan is, do you?
I think I do, but I just don't want to say shit.
Other than the fact where he became she and then sprayed the face or maced the face of a GameStop employee because when Sonic Boom came out, Sonic's arms were blue.
It's a good thing.
And ended up getting arrested for that.
It's a good ass thing I don't work at frickin' GameStop then, cause no, matter of fact, it's a good ass thing I don't work in like.
I'm like, he is one of the original lol cows. He is one of the original lol cows.
Oh my god, I'm. Excuse me. I still can't get over that picture of Sonic I just saw. I hope they do the reboot with that. I would go.
I'm like,
I'm sorry,
people say furries ruin everything. I think it's one of the things where you just say furries make things better.
I would go watch that like 3 times in a row just to laugh my ass off again. Again. I know a lot of people I know there's a lot of things blowing up too because a lot of people have been spoiling in games. We will not do that. If you have not seen,
I haven't seen it, so...
Look, if you have not seen it's like go see Avengers Endgame, you gotta go see it. That movie is fucking phenomenal.
Alright, I'm going to a joke Twitter
I kind of wish I could... It's like, literally, I wish I could stealthily ninja myself in a movie theater and just watch it like 6 times out of the day, just doing like this, like...
wow! Someone took that down?
Took what down? What was it?
Bulma Briefs, Blue Milfy Genius. That Twitter page no longer exists.
I'm about to Google search this.
I'm like...
What now? Hold on. You said Bulma Briefs?
Blue Milfy... It was a joke thing. It was just posting, like, sultry pictures of Bulma.
Hold on.
And I'm like, it's just one of those... Why did that account get terminated?
It was too much offensive.
No, it just had nothing but lots and lots of boobs.
Okay, what was it? Blue? It was like Bulma blue-haired myth.
Yeah, I'm just typing in Bulma at Blue Milfy Genius.
Blue Milfy Genius is like genius.
Yeah, Bulma. All right, I'm gonna look up hashtag Bulma. Yeah, because I was looking at this yesterday, and
What was you doing yesterday?
No, it just showed up on my Twitter feed, and then some of the pictures are like, I approve.
It needs Blackstorm's, yeah, it needs Blackstorm's approval first.
Yeah, the picture got taken down, or the chain got taken down.
You suck, Twitter. Just like YouTube. I'm just gonna type in Bulma Blue. It's like MILF Genius. She is a MILF. That I would love to fuck.
Boobs.
I would kick Vegeta's ass on the rail.
No, you don't mess with his Bulma. We established this.
The fuck you talking about? It's my Bulma. Wait, don't tell Toa I said that. Don't tell Toa I said that. Oh my god, is she actually...
Oh, since we're back on Dragon Ball, I finally saw the redesign for Broly from the latest movie that they did.
I have not seen that movie, don't spoil it for me.
Well, I haven't seen the movie either. They just added those as cards that you can get in the game, and I've seen that Broly where I'm like stand next to the original Broly, and realize that new Broly is much shorter, is much smaller, by about at least a foot and a half. He's more the size of an average person instead of the running joke that we had back from the Xenoverse Let's Play where Dr. Alphys doesn't even go up to his dick.
Oh, you mean the fact that she could wear him? It's like he could
wear her as a condom.
Yeah, Broly could wear your.
Or the actual form, like the original Broly, was fucking huge.
So it's kind of like, yeah, Broly could actually wear your character as a condom. I want to buy this now.
What? Okay. It's just a vinyl waifu figurine of Bulma in a bikini.
And I also
that.
Dude, what?
What? Is it something we can show on the show?
Hell no.
Oh, I see.
yeah.
They're not even being subtle at 18 at that point.
Look.
Boobs!
Look, they're not being subtle with, let's see. They're not being subtle with Chi-Chi when she was fighting Goku. They're not being subtle with Launch. They're damn well not being subtle with, like, Bulma. And 18 was just like a freaking hentai they just did.
Okay. Alright, that just popped up in the Discord.
Is it something very Johnny Boy? I'm sorry to say...
It's one of your waifus. I can't show that.
Damn, Naruto! Now I see why you got with Hinata! Let me see that again.
No. Wait, no, and I also have to show you this. I can't show this on screen either, but that actually made me laugh. I'll paint the picture for you audibly. It is just a topless picture of Officer Jenny and just says her saying, "Quit staring at my big anime titties."
Black Stone was drooling. I got drool coming down the side of my mouth. That was fucking phenomenal. I found something else too. It has.
Wait, why is that picture in not safe for work stuff? That's safe.
Yeah, it has something to do with Arabian Nights.
What? Okay, one of her alternate costumes. Wait, no, that's Mr. Popo's outfit.
Exactly.
Pecking order.
It very much emphasizes what she...
that's the other thing that irks me about Super Dragon Ball Heroes. That is the other thing that irks me about Super Dragon Ball Heroes. You can't have Mr. Popo as a party member. You can have Kami, but not Mr. Popo.
Why not? Mr. Popo's the pecking order.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. You can have Shenron as a card, as a playable character, or as a party member. He's one of the special ones where it's just one of the big motherfuckers, but you can still have Shenron.
I'm just waiting for the text of, "Oh, it's you guys."
Can someone else find these things?
Like, I'm just waiting for the text of, "Oh, it's you guys." Every time you summon him in battle.
Okay, alright, who died this time? Yeah, it's also not in English, so...
I really don't care.
Yeah, they haven't done the voice acting for it.
Oh my god, I'm literally getting a hard on just by saying this shit. Right?
Stop fawning about... Okay, Diploraptor, what did you just post? Because I just
my god, I want this shirt!
What?
I think you would love this. You would totally love this. You would damn well love this. I want this shirt! I want this damn shirt!
Send me a picture of that! Send me that!
Oh my god, share the image, yes.
Send me that so I can put that on screen. God.
I want that shirt. If someone finds that, please send it to Blackstone's residence.
I also found something else since we're on Dragon Ball.
Are we becoming weebs? Seeing it and seeing the hentai. I have seen the hentai. It's like I have seen the hentai of that. I just sent it to you.
Alright, it's not going to pop up for a little while.
I'm just going to open this URL again. Matter of fact, I'm just going to go back to the image. Oh my god, I want that shirt. My god, I would love to have it. It's like, damn.
You would wear that everywhere.
Fuck, yeah,
Fuck, I would wear that everywhere.
You're damn right I would! I would totally wear that
everywhere. I'll go, that's going on the screen.
Oh my god, they have hoodies on it too! Dude! I gotta send this. Oh my god, I want this hoodie. I would fucking love this hoodie. And that shirt. I'd be wearing that for days. I get so fired at my job, dude. I'm so fired at my job. I just sent you 2 images.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know where to... hold on. Dragon Ball Z hoodie. Sexy Bloma blue hoodie. Where the fuck can I buy this shit now? Where the blue hell can I find this shit? You're not being subtle at all with it.
Bulma was never subtle!
Yeah, I can see that now. Look, if she was the enemy... We noticed that in Dragon Ball, when she actually was doing the scanner, you had pretty much, it's like in Japan, they had this version. You couldn't help but have every guy staring down at some girls. It was kind of like it was like a parody where you just see girls and girls. It was like, where some Japanese girls just grew a dick. Oh my god.
Alright, I'm setting that down. Wait, no. I gotta bring that up because I still have to bring up the thing. Since we've been distracted by boobs.
We're guys, so that's kind of excusable. Just like how girls are.
All right, where is it?
Look, just like how girls are distracted by freaking yaoi.
All right,
which is an abomination.
Okay,
oh my god, again! Holy shit! I wear this shirt everywhere. Get me this shirt for Christmas!
I can't show that!
Get me this shirt for Christmas! I will love you long time.
Okay, now here we go.
Oh my god.
We gotta move on to the next thing.
Hold on, I will, but dude, one more thing. Pick which one you like and pretty much which one you will give away. Now, look at the pictures. Now pick which one you like and which one would you give away.
I would keep them.
Don't hug them all, you sons of a bitch!
Yeah. I need one for every day of the week.
I'm going to see Strider with some buff-ass arms.
That must be the fella that masturbates all day long.
Strider, what the hell happened to you? I don't know what you're talking about. You're not even doing it right, bro.
I know. Oh wait, I don't have my flip. Never mind.
I'm totally distracted right now by boobs. I'm so sorry.
Okay, so the next thing I gotta talk about that had me going. Why? I use Firefox as my browser. They did, or like the developers did a dumb. They did a dumb.
I have my Firefox as my developer too.
They did a dumb.
What did they do?
Apparently, they rolled out an update late Friday night that broke all the add-ons. Every single one. And you couldn't even use them anymore.
That sucks.
Everything! And apparently, they did it in the back end, and there was no rollback for it because they didn't have one. I had to install like a third-party add-on, or like a special add-on as a hotfix.
I'm totally distracted right now. I just saw my wife in like some very...
Which was the hotfix update, XPI Intermediate 1.0.2. To make the add-on, like, you can check my Twitter, I posted it there.
I'm sorry, but I'm very distracted with my wife and some very, very...
Stop looking at the titties! Don't make me take the phone away!
I wish you could. I'd kick your ass. I would fucking kill you. You would not see Strider ever again.
But I'm like, I'm a computer guy, I'm a tech guy. They didn't have a backup. Or a way to roll back to before they borked everything. You don't do that! You're a company. You're a massive, or like you distribute a program, and you don't have a fallback plan in case something goes wrong.
Of course, no one does. What do you think the first original Xbox got recalled? Because it's like, what do you think the Xbox 360 got recalled?
Because people are cheap.
That, and plus you had the 3 Rings of Death.
Because they use cheap parts.
Yeah. I want this as a tattoo, dude. I want that as a tattoo or a freaking shirt.
Toe in a bikini.
I'm literally distracted with my wife right now. Continue the story. Go ahead. I'm here.
I just saw. I just saw that, and the fact that they, and all their excuse that they did too, which made me. I was talking with somebody on there. I was talking with somebody in the Discord, on the Drop Dead Cynical Discord with this. I gotta look it up. Yeah, it's sparking about weed wars.
I gotta figure now. I'm an ass man.
There's Twisted Puppet.
I just realized that I just made a fucking great ass, like, Discovery.
Oh yeah, here. So sorry, this had to do with an expired certificate. We rolled out a fix that re-enables affected add-ons. Fix will be automatically applied in the background shortly. Please check out our update at the update that they kept spamming, the blog that they kept spamming. So sorry, we're having issues with the add-ons. I'm like, this had to do with an expired certificate. Sounds like because the guy said, or like they were commenting on was the guy says, sounds like the update is the problem. Maybe just don't. We'll keep you, or we're working hard to fix it, we'll keep you updated. Maybe just don't. Sounds like the update is the problem. So sorry, we have to do it with this certificate. I saw it with an expired certificate, and I'm like, wait. How does that break the entire system? How do you do a dumb? How do you do a dumb? I know I'm viewing older messages, Discord. I was looking it up for the show.
Okay, I have to figure I'm an ass and leg man. I just realized that. Because of Chun-Li. And Toa. And maybe Android 21. And Vados. You are definitely Vados.
You're being quiet.
I'm sorry, I'm totally distracted on my phone right now.
Wait, what? I just looked through the cesspit and I just saw a picture that just asked with the caption, "Why are you gay?"
Who?
No, it was just a picture that had that as a caption.
Let's say if you saw a black star, I'm gay. I'm not gay.
Why was that a thing back when we were growing up? Are you gay? No. Does your mom know you're gay? I'm not gay. Are you gay? No. Does your mom know you're gay?
So it's like, so you admit you're gay. Like, it's pretty much, so are you gay? No. Does your mom know you're gay? No. So you admit you're gay. Like, I don't know, we were kids.
What part of no do you not understand?
Of course, we're dumbass kids. We didn't fucking know shit. That tells you now, because look at all the popular girls in high school that pretty much would not give you the time of day. Where are they now? They're pregnant. It's like, where's the father? He ain't nowhere. It's like, he ain't nowhere to be fucking found. I just saw.
What the fuck?
I'm more. Question.
This is a screenshot from a game, apparently.
Let me see. Turn it around. Turn it around.
I know. I'm like, the picture is fine.
What game is this?
I have no idea. But the caption is... The character on screen's name is Misao, I'm assuming. It says, "Well, that's really too bad. It feels so nice to sleep in a tree compared to greeting the wind. Sex is like farting!"
So you're just... So you're dissatisfied, like, the first minute you let it out?
I don't...
Strider's brain is broke.
Control Alt reboot. Control try fail. I don't even...
This is why I'm just looking at my phone, because I'm just passing bullshit time. I just found something you might love, dude.
What?
It involves Dr. Alfie's.
Okay.
Now scroll down. Grab it. Scroll down.
Okay. Yeah. She gets embarrassed way too easily.
She's like Hinata. Except Hinata will actually fuck Naruto when he's conscious. We all know that shit will happen. That's the uncensored version of Naruto when that happened.
And Hinata's not a lesbian.
No, I'm saying she will fuck Naruto in his sleep. He's like, you did not see that freaking... It's like, that storyline? It was like this, look. Everyone's like this. Oh yeah, Naruto's in the hospital unconscious. Wait, where's Hinata? Yes! 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 6 months later. He's like, walks out. 6 months later. Naruto-kun, I have to tell you something. I'm pregnant with your child. Obviously, obviously, Tsunada's response, how dare you take advantage of an innocent girl? Jiraiya's response, I am so damn proud of you. Naruto's response, wait, sex makes babies?
Bulma! Sex makes babies! I'm well aware of that, Goku.
Right as Baby Trunks is Googling. Is it wrong for me to actually wish that I had Amatoa with me right now? And knowing that I got money so I can buy food. I'm sorry if I'm not saying nothing. I kind of just came back from cutting the grass. And I turned African black. I'm just going to leave it at that.
So you're a basketball American?
Yes, I am. I came from pretty much West Africa.
You do know what that term actually means, right?
Yes. Oh my God! Hold on.
Are you just going to be spurging about stuff you find on your phone?
I think you would enjoy this. Totally believe you would damn well enjoy this.
Okay.
I am, okay, what were we talking about? I'm sorry, I'm distracted by, like, boobs and,
boobs. Let's just leave it at that. Boobs.
What were we talking about again?
Furries.
I don't think this classifies as furry.
I also raged about something that's stupid that happened earlier today.
I'm sorry, but if you see it...
Oh, right. Basketball Americans is what that actually means, and it's a word I can't say on the actual show.
You racist motherfucker. You racist motherfucker.
You're the one you said you were a basketball American, so...
I should kick your ass. You do know what that means, right? When you actually say I am black for one reason, though. You do know what this means, right? That means while you were away, I was fucking your wife for what it is like without you even looking. I hope you noticed that. This is why like mixed children are made from back in the day. You tried to abuse us. What were we doing? We were fucking your wives. And once they go black, they will never go back.
Once you go black, you go deaf.
Like, once you go black, you will never go back. Ever again.
What the
Oh my God, I wish we had someone afraid of spiders. That'd be a great-ass idea.
It was just a gigantic stuffed spider just teabagging him.
In the face. And in the mouth.
Everyone's afraid of spiders until you meet Muffet.
I don't know whether I should be horrified knowing that she might end up raping me or something. Like, I don't know. Should I be horrified knowing that she might end up raping me?
You don't get to pull out?
Don't ever do that laugh again. Don't you fucking ever do that
I won't. I felt myself die a little bit by doing that.
Don't you ever do that laugh again.
So, the last dumb thing I gotta talk about happened earlier today, and I said I would save it for the show.
Uh-huh.
It happened at Burger King.
Oh, wait, is this the one you were telling me?
I didn't tell you everything. I just told you that it's just clues in for me not having patience for stupid.
Again, this is what happens when you don't stay in school, kids. Go ahead, Johnny Boy. Tell them what happened.
Okay, I went up to the front to place an order. It took about 5 minutes for them to even acknowledge me I was even there. I let that slide because it's in the morning. They're probably still getting stuff together. Well, wait, no, it was around noon at that point. But I was like, I was a little annoyed, but I was going to let it slide. They were like, fine, whatever. And it took them 5 minutes to notice me that I was there, and I was the only person in line. Finally, someone comes up. I place an order. I order because I wanted goodies. The M&M chocolate shake.
How is that anyway?
It's actually really good. Okay, dude takes the order. I pay, and then I go and wait for it. 4 minutes later,
nothing.
Comes up to me and says, "Yeah, we're out of M&Ms."
You're just you're just now realizing that you're now out of M&Ms. Like,
no, this is not the stupid part. The stupid part's coming. I'm like, okay. I'm like, you can get something else. I'm like, no, that's not what or I'm like, this is what I want. Instead, can I plead, or like, if I can't get it, then I would like my money back, or can I talk to someone to find out what's going on? And we're like, hold on, we'll get the lady. The acting manager that's there's not the actual manager, or because I actually know the managers at this place because one of them's a friend of the family. So,
you think you can get us free food?
No.
Damn.
So she comes up, is like, well, we out of that. It's a big fat black lady. Well, we out of that, and we've been out of that for the past 4 days. And that's not even supposed to be on the... That's not even part of the menu anymore. Why or... Where are you even seeing that? Where'd you even see that? Because that's not even on the menu.
Let's see. You see that...
I immediately looked at her.
No, this should be your response. You see that giant board right there that says... Is like that has words on there that says M&M? That's where I fucking saw it.
That's pretty much what I did. What I did was... I point...
Oh my god! I should have
at the top left, right of the screen where they're selling it. I'm like, there it is. There's the or I'm like the price is $3 something with
$3.89 plus tax.
No. That's $3.80 that's with tax. It's $3.69. It's through or like $3.65 I think it is. But
$3.69.
She's like. And she didn't even acknowledge it was there at first. She didn't even see it. I'm like, where are you pointing at? Meanwhile, it's big in bold letters says M&M's shake. Try one today.
No, you should have been like this. Now stand next to me. For what those people don't know, I'm just doing like this, like using my 2 eyes. It's like using my 2 pointing fingers and my middle finger and pointing at the screen. Like, now follow the fingers. You should have been a dick because I would have been doing that. Like,
I pointed and I'm like, it's right there.
Oh my god!
After a few seconds, she recognizes that it's there. Oh, well, we don't. That's been discontinued. Well, then, and I asked the logical question. Then, why is it on your menu still? Well, you're gonna have to ask the manager about that.
Then what the fuck are you?
Not the man. She's not here today. She won't be in until tomorrow.
Then what the fuck are you? Like, then what the fuck are you?
I'm like, no, the valid question is, why is, if it's not part of the menu anymore, why is it still on the menu? Because that makes no sense to me, and you're just being lazy and don't want to admit that you guys are at fault.
Pretty much.
And I'm like, and I'm just thinking, it's an LCD menu screen. I could probably write a bit of code that can just put like a big red X on it, specifically to tell you you don't need or like this is no longer available. Or even if you're not technically or like not even technologically active or capable or whatnot, get a piece of paper, and write "not available" on it, and then just paste it on it.
It would be better if you do that too on the like freaking drive-through menu because it's on there too.
Yeah.
So I would have been a dick about this.
The fact that they did this was a problem that could have been so easily rectified that quickly.
Literally, I would have been a whole dick.
And it's just that sheer level of, and the only reason it hasn't been rectified is because of incompetence.
You got an N on your freaking keyboard, right there at the bottom.
Where?
Right there, where your shirt is. Look right there.
Oh. Well, it's the sheer level of incompetence. I did not... And I'm just thinking, fine, I just want my money back. So she then says to the clerk, okay, give him his change. What? Okay. And the clerk's like, wait, what? Give him his change. You mean the... Or I'm like, yeah, give him his change. The change was, what, $1.19. I gave her a $5. I gave him a $5 to pay. And even the clerk's like, wait, don't you mean, no, give him the difference from the $5? No, give him his change. It took her like 3 times for us saying something like, no, that's not how, or just implying that's not how math works. Then she realized, oh, no, give him the $5. And then, and at this point, I'm visibly irritated because you guys wasted this much time for this level of stupid. No. And then she says, oh, you better not be getting an attitude with me, sir.
No.
It's not my fault.
No, I'm sorry. This is why I would never work in fast food, because if the manager actually is like, literally, if rude customers give me an attitude, I would look at my manager, say I quit, jump over the counter, and someone lifts his ass. No, if the manager came to me and said, don't get an attitude with me, bitch, weak and I black motherfucker, why the fuck don't you know how to count mad, bitch? Don't you get in my damn face, motherfucker, I will fucking snap off on your ass, hold my fucking earrings, bitch! I just went diarrhea of angry black woman on somebody's ass. Like, oh, you better not get a fucking attitude with me. You damn right I'm getting a fucking attitude with you.
Don't get you getting an attitude with me. And it just implying it's not my fault that I didn't do what I was supposed to do and actually inform the customer that sorry, that's no longer available, or at least making sure that it's not in big bold letters. We're still selling this.
This is why you need to stay in school. You're giving dumbass.
And I walked out, and then I called their corporate, and I'm actually going to go. I will go there tomorrow to actually talk to the actual manager and explain what happened, because there's no excuse for that level of stupid.
And this bitch is going to get fired.
The sheer stupid can't really read that well. Is oblivious to the obvious and can't even math. When the guy who's a part-timer, whose sole job is just to take your order, even put 2 and 2 together, I'm like, no, that's not the right amount. If we're giving him a refund, that's not the right amount to give him.
He was kind of like this, like, literally, he was kind of like doing like this, like, wondering in his head, why the fuck am I working here? Like, seriously, if this is our assistant manager, what the fuck? I need to leave. He's literally saying this, like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? I'm sorry to say, I can make more. Like, I'm sorry to say, I would never work at fast food. You're getting paid only $7.25 an hour. I make more than you. I get paid $9 an hour. Literally, here's what I do in my job. I deliver auto parts, and I pretty much sit around half the time, like what I'm doing with Strider, and bullshit, and still get paid for it. I literally sit around half the time, bullshit, and still get paid for it.
Boy, it's just that I don't have patience for that level of stupid when, even the tiniest bit of foresight would have rectified the problem.
The reason why I was really angry and irritated with them, because at that point they already had my money. I had physically given them the cash to purchase the item, so that I can get, or I'm like, I can have it, or I'm like, I already paid you at this point. Give me what I paid for, please.
Or better yet, just give me something better, like, yay, give me a free one, because of how stupid you assholes were. I would have just took something for free. I'm like, hey, so...
No, I'm not that kind of person. I am going to say something to the manager.
Bullshit, I am that type of person!
I'm going to say something to the actual manager. I'm like, can you please not let that happen again, because that could have been fixed so easily. I'm like... And it's just the mentality of it's not my job to do that. I'm like, you couldn't have just done the 3 seconds to write not available and just tape it. I know that's the ghetto way, but at least you're at least attempting to do something.
So what the fuck do we pay you for? I would have been like, so what the fuck do they pay you for anyway? To stand there and look like a dumbass? I would have been a dick completely, like, so tell me, what the fuck do Burger King even pay you for? Standing there to look like a dumbass, or just being a dumbass?
I walked out because I couldn't believe that sheer level of stupid.
Again?
It pissed me off that much.
Again, Johnny Boy, this is you. You would walk out. Me, I would literally be talking so much shit saying, what the fuck do they pay you for?
I'm not getting arrested by a cop. It's not worth it over a stupid
milkshake. Fuck them!
Over a stupid milkshake. Which, by the way, this weather we just got hit with, it's finally now warm and hot. And before then, it's been like freezing cold.
Freezing cold? This is bullshit. It's been raining like 40 days, 40 nights. Freezing cold is like that polar vortex we had.
Remember that? I have 1 week where we just snowed, and then later that day it was melted. I'm like, wait, what?
I literally walked outside. And
it's snowing in April. Why?
I literally looked outside. I was like, have we entered the Twilight Zone or did we enter a snow globe? Did someone just fuck up? Like, Dude, the word of it is like, seriously, never talk about that 4-letter fucking blasphemy of a word.
No, but you put it best as in it's just Mother Nature PMSing.
Yes, it is. She needs a dick. All the time ain't doing shit. I will gladly scratch Mother Nature's itch. Strider has to process this.
I don't know if that phrase is worse. Scratching Mother Nature's itch is worse than give it to Wu-Canoe.
Who the fuck says that? What? What? Who the fuck would say that? Like, oh, give it to Wu-Canoe. What the hell is a Wu-Canoe? Is that some type of Wookiee? Is that some type of...
For those who don't know, watch Jason's playthrough.
God.
Watch Lordcat's playthrough of Final Fantasy VII. You'll get it in the very first episode.
Oh my god, like...
I'm not going to explain it on the show. I'll explain it to you later. Let's just say that or like he put that phrase in my head and I can't get that phrase out of my head. That's probably going to be in the description. It just says give it to Wu-Canoe. Because it's just him making fun of Brianna Wu, the wonderful candidate for Congress of a person who who used to be a he, and believes that rocks from the moon are going to fall on us and kill us all.
Trannies in disguise.
No, fully transitioned.
Dumbass it's like dumbass before your eyes.
You know what? I'm not showing it on the screen because you can just go watch Jason's videos if you want to see what she looks like. But I am going to show Jeff a picture of Brianna Wu.
I'm going to be horrified and scarred for life, aren't I?
Oh, okay, but first two hits in Google. First one, Brianna Hildenbrand. Second hit, Brianna Wu.
This is like giving Brianna a bad name.
Here we go. That used to be a dude.
This was the type of person that got made fun of in high school, knowing that he still got. It's interesting because she still got the Jill Swanson chin.
I'm trying to find one of the pictures of her facial snarl, or of the fact that her teeth. Oh dear Lord, her teeth. They're like, look how nasty those things are.
Brush and floss your teeth today.
And then Jason put the nice thing about that because she's a heavy smoker. It. Yeah, formerly John Walker Flint.
Look,
which as a guy named John, I'm offended by that. Apparently, that's what she looked like beforehand.
He was made so much fun of. He was made fun of in high school. I'm sorry for the guy that I'm sorry for the guy that has to fuck that.
Brianna Moon rocks. Here we go.
I'm sorry for whoever has to fuck that at night.
This has been on Kiwi Farms and stuff like that, but I don't think you've ever heard this. The moon is probably the most tactically valuable military ground for Earth. Rocks dropped from there have the power of thousands of nuclear bombs.
Let me explain that flaw in your situation. You do realize that it's like rocks will fall, it's like, well, pretty much small enough, will pretty much just be like fucking breaking up in Earth's atmosphere.
It is absolutely true that a large rock fired into Earth from the moon using propellants would be more powerful than hundreds of nuclear weapons.
Bullshit.
Like, you can all make fun of that statement, but it will still be true. This is why the militarization of space is so dangerous.
Again, I say bullshit because literally here's the idea.
No, you want to know what? You want to know what's really funny? William Shatner made fun of this on his Twitter, which was great.
I commend William Shatner because he knows that this bitch is stupid.
Yeah. SpaceX says it plans to launch a privately crewed mission to the moon next year. Story forthcoming. This is being covered by a fun hijink for rich people. But the idea of private corporation having access to the moon should give you pause. I'm like, this just gives you an idea of who we're making fun of. And I just found out with a picture of her with a furry. I'm done. I'm closing this. We are ending on Wu. We're ending on Wu. I can't believe we're ending on Wu. I'm gonna go back to looking at pictures of Bulma.
You see, this is what happens when you don't go out and vote. We end up electing dumbass politicians.
No, she didn't. She didn't win.
Dang it. Wait, what state was she running for?
She was a congressman. I think it was in Boston or Massachusetts.
It's like Massachusetts. You have my damn. It's like literally Boston, Massachusetts. You have my damn condolences for a dumbass that was about to be your Congress.
Okay, I approve of that picture, and I'm pretty sure you will too. We'll end on that.
Damn, Krillin.
Android 18 cosplaying as Cammy. It's someone's artwork. I'm not posting it without their permission.
It's like show me either Bulma or Chi-Chi cosplaying as Chun-Li.
Chi-Chi would be more believable.
Please show me that picture of that.
Chi-Chi would be much more believable with that because...
Yeah, of course. Did you not see her dress when she fought?
Yeah!
Take out the leggings. Holy shit.
Alright. We're done.
What do you see?
We're done. No, I'm just scrolling through Twitter now. We're done with the show. We've been going on for over an hour. We're going to end with that. I didn't want to have to deal with Wu.
So everyone believe rocks from the moon are going to come out and kill us one day.
That's also really old internet news. It's just you just haven't heard it yet. I was just telling you that because that's just the prime example of this is why I don't have patience for stupid.
I lost my patience a long time ago. This is why I just don't give a shit.
Are we going to end on that? Fuck it, let's go get Chinese. Bye.
Hold on. What I'm doing. You spin me right round, baby, right round.
For the last time, put your dick away!
I'm the damn president. I can do anything I fucking want, you vice president. Yeah! President is like President Blackstore. Penis for life.